Sam, did you have a game to talk about this week?
Yeah, actually, I started playing it. Was it last night? I got physical copy of River City Girls.
Ooh. Oh yes.
So I know that came out a few months ago, didn't it? Originally.
Yes.
But I've been waiting for the box copy, and yeah, it's surprisingly good. I say surprisingly good. I like the look of it before I bought it, but you know, it's well, it's a 2D beat 'em up, but with lots of new gameplay elements, which I mean, it's hard to say because I'm only one stage in, but I like the general feel of the game. So, and its presentation's pretty decent. It's got a lot of heritage to it as well.
Way Forward, is that right?
Yeah, it's by Way Forward, and then obviously its origins are in River City. It's kind of like role reversal, because this time you're taking on the role with Kyoko and Misako, and they're rescuing their boyfriends who were starred in the River City Ransom games.
Yeah.
But it's got a fresh take to it, and it's got a really good style. You can go and pick up lots of different weapons, and either use them as melee weapons or just chuck them in general direction. You can recruit other. Say if you're basically beating up a load of gangs, and you get to the last one on the screen. So right at the end, they'll kind of beg at the end so that you don't beat them to
don't finish them off.
And if you press the L button, they'll then join your side, and you can call them in when things get a bit heated. So it's handy if you're on low health, and you can just press the L button. It gives you an extra couple of seconds.
So it's kind of like Streets of Rage, when you can call for backup, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit like that. I wouldn't say it's not quite as powerful as that, but it's really useful. And you can recruit lots of different character types, and it keeps track of everything on your phone in the game. So you've got your map on there. And everything. So there's exploration to do as well. So you could go and beat the first stage, and you can just carry on. But being that it's set in the school at the start, you can grab the key and go all the way back to the start, where there are a few rooms where there's actually side quests to do as well. So there's a lot more depth to it than I was expecting.
Does that play into some RPG mechanics? Are there RPG mechanics in the original River City games?
Yeah, there are RPG mechanics, because you level up as you progress. Which can be handy if you're getting down to a little bit of health, because as soon as you level up, your health replenishes.
Yeah.
There are pickups. I didn't actually find out the penalty for dying until the end, because I thought first boss of this will be not too bad. No, I got wiped out by the first boss about between 5 and 7 times. But the penalty is you actually lose a chunk of your cash, and of course you'll need a lot of that cash for upgrading. I haven't actually got to the point where you can actually spend the cash, but it's always a good idea to pick it up when you see it in any game. So but looking forward to playing
River
a lot
City
more of it.
Games have a lot of use for cash. Save your cash.
Is there any co-op or online multiplayer options for this game?
I believe there is co-op. I'm not actually
local.
Yeah, there is local co-op. I'm not actually sure if there's online. It doesn't say that there is on the box. So I'm going to assume that it's local co-op only. But when you play, you get to choose.
I believe that's the case. Yeah, local co-op only.
So you get to choose from one of the two characters. But I believe that when you co-op, then you've got both of them. Both of them getting on the act. But the story still carries on with both characters. But I think you level them up independently. So you could start one file with one character, and then go to the other character. But yeah, it's quite a refreshing game though.
I've got my fingers crossed for this being on sale on Thursday.
Oh, let's hope so.
I'll probably pick it up if it's on sale, because it is a bit. What is it?
Is it about 20 quid?
25, 30?
Yeah.
No, it cost me just over that for
and
the
the
physical.
30 is what. Yeah.
But I'd say for digital, probably about just under. So you said it's about 25 at the minute.
I can't remember, because
I thought it was just under 20, something like that. Yeah.
It's just under 20. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
for the
not
amount
bad,
for the amount of content. But I reckon if they knocked off about maybe 10% or so,
even
15
even
quid,
20%, I'd probably jump.
I reckon
in.
between £12 to £15. If it's down to that, that'd be a very good price reduction, and they'll probably see quite an influx of sales for that, I reckon. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, for me too. Love my side-scrolling beat-em-ups. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can also check out our other great content on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the N-E Café podcast from all good podcast providers. Just follow the links in the description below.